Capricorn, stop scrolling. If you're watching this right now, it's not by accident. Something led you here. Maybe it's a feeling that something big is about to change. Or maybe you've been seeing signs, repeating numbers, strange dreams, old emotions bubbling to the surface. And you're wondering, what does it all mean? Let's get real for a moment. As a Capricorn, you're known for your discipline, your ambition, your ability to climb any mountain, no matter how high or lonely the journey may feel. But even the strongest among us need guidance. Even the most grounded earth sign sometimes needs a message from the stars. And right now, the universe is trying to get your attention. We are in a period of cosmic intensity, a rare window where energy is shifting fast. And you, Capricorn, are at the heart of it. There are 5 urgent signs being sent your way. Not little nudges. I'm talking about serious destiny-altering signs. Signs you can't afford to ignore, especially now. They hold the keys to your next chapter, your soul purpose, and even the relationships and choices that could define the next 10 years of your life. These signs are subtle, but powerful. You might overlook them if you're too caught up in the daily grind, your career, or responsibilities. But if you tune in, even just for a few minutes, you'll recognize them. You'll feel them in your gut. So today, I'm going to break down these 5 signs in detail. We'll explore what they mean, why they're showing up now, and how you can use them to shift your path for the better. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what the universe is trying to tell you and what steps you need to take before it's too late. So, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and let's dive in. Because your destiny, it's calling you. Sign number 1. You're feeling an unexplainable restlessness. Have you been feeling off lately? Not in a loud, dramatic way, but in a quiet, persistent way that's hard to put into words. Maybe your daily life still looks the same from the outside. Your job, your responsibilities, your routines. But inside, something feels different. The things that used to inspire you now feel flat. The goals you chased for years suddenly seem hollow. Conversations you used to enjoy now feel forced or shallow. Even your safe, familiar routines, the ones you once relied on for stability, feel suffocating. It's like your life is still moving forward, but your heart isn't in it anymore. Capricorn, this feeling isn't random. It's not just burnout, and it's not your imagination. What you're experiencing is a soul-level restlessness, a deep cosmic stirring. The universe is tapping you on the shoulder and whispering, "It's time." You've always been someone who works hard, plays by the rules, and takes life seriously. You've built your world through discipline, structure, and dedication, and it's paid off. You've earned respect, stability, and success. But now, something deeper is calling you, something more aligned with your soul's evolution. This restlessness. It's a sign that you've outgrown your current chapter. Think of it like a spiritual growth spurt. The life you built was perfect for who you were, but not for who you're becoming. And that discomfort you're feeling? That's your soul trying to stretch beyond your old limits. Don't ignore it. This is the moment when transformation begins. The universe isn't trying to make you uncomfortable for no reason. It's guiding you gently but firmly toward your next chapter. So what should you do when this unshakable restlessness shows up? First, don't fight it. That itch you're feeling isn't something to fix or numb. It's something to listen to. It's your inner compass shifting directions. Start by noticing what excites you, what lights you up, even if it seems random, impractical, or completely out of character. Is it a sudden interest in art? A desire to move somewhere new? A quiet craving for solitude or nature? Write it down. Journal your thoughts, no matter how scattered or strange they seem. Over time, you'll begin to see patterns. The signs will connect. Your intuition will begin to speak louder. This isn't about making a dramatic change overnight. It's about reconnecting with your truth, bit by bit, breath by breath. Capricorn, you are evolving. You're not lost. You're being realigned. You're shedding a version of yourself that's no longer in sync with your destiny. And that uneasy feeling you've been trying to ignore, it's not a problem, it's a map. If it feels like something's missing, it's because something is. But you won't find it outside yourself. You'll find it within, waiting for you to be brave enough to look. This restlessness is your first sign, and it's the beginning of everything. Sign number 2, you keep seeing repeating numbers or symbols. Have you been noticing repeating numbers lately, Capricorn? Like 111, 222, maybe 333, or even 555. Maybe it shows up when you glance at the clock. Maybe it's on receipts, street signs, license plates, or even while scrolling your phone. Or perhaps you keep spotting the same symbol, a feather on your path, a butterfly at your window, or a specific animal crossing your way more than once. Sound familiar? Well, here's the truth. It's not a coincidence. These are what many call angel numbers or universal symbols, and they're not just there to look pretty. They're spiritual messages, alarms, signals from the universe, and right now, they're coming to you for a reason. Capricorn, you're known for being grounded, logical, practical. It's your superpower. But there's another side of you, your higher intuitive self, that knows when something bigger is at play. And that side of you is being called forward now. When repeating numbers or symbols start appearing over and over again, it's the universe's way of saying, stop, listen, you're being guided. Let's break down some of the most powerful repeating numbers you might be seeing and what they mean for your current journey. 111, a powerful number of manifestation and fresh starts. It means your thoughts are shaping your reality fast, so make sure they're aligned with what you do want, not what you fear. 222, a reminder to stay in balance and trust the process. It often comes when you're waiting for results. Patience is key. 333, you are protected. Your spirit guides and higher forces are around you. This is a green light to speak your truth and live authentically. 444, a sign of stability. You're building something meaningful. Keep going. Your effort is being seen and supported. 555, major changes are around the corner. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but this is divine transformation. Trust it. Now, what about those other repeating signs? Feathers often represent messages from ancestors or guides. Butterflies are symbols of rebirth and transformation. Seeing the same animal repeatedly can be a spirit totem, offering you a clue about your path, your personality, or the energy you need to embody. But here's the most important part, Capricorn. Don't just see these signs, engage with them. When one pops up, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, what am I thinking about right now? What am I about to do? Is there something I've been avoiding or overthinking? These signs often show up right when you're standing at a fork in the road, emotionally, spiritually, or even physically. They're meant to nudge you in the direction of your highest timeline. Capricorn, your life is not random. Your soul chose this moment, and the universe is trying to get your attention, not to scare you, but to guide you. Every number, every symbol, every coincidence is a breadcrumb, a cosmic map. So don't brush it off. Follow the signs, because your destiny is being spelled out, one sacred symbol at a time. Sign number 3, people from the past are reappearing. Capricorn, have you recently found yourself face to face with someone from your past, someone you never expected to hear from again? Maybe it's an old friend who suddenly reaches out, an ex who sends a just checking in message, or you keep randomly hearing someone's name over and over, like the universe is putting it on repeat. It might even be deeper than that. You're dreaming about them. You bump into them in the most unexpected places, or a memory suddenly hits you so hard it feels like it just happened yesterday. But here's the truth. This isn't random. This is a divine checkpoint. Capricorn, the universe is bringing these people back into your awareness for a reason. And no, it's not just about rekindling old friendships or getting closure from an ex. This is a cosmic test. It's the universe saying, you've been evolving. You've been doing the work. Let's see if you're truly ready for the next level, or if you're still stuck in the same karmic cycle. Here's how this works. Every person we meet carries an energetic signature. And sometimes, when we're at the edge of major transformation, the past shows up, not to derail us, but to reveal to us just how far we've come, or what we still need to learn. Some people reappear because you're meant to finally release that chapter, fully and completely. Others, they may return offering a second chance, but only if it aligns with your healed, empowered self. But don't rush. This isn't about reacting. It's about reflecting. Ask yourself, why now? Why is this person showing up at this exact point in my journey? What do they represent emotionally, energetically, karmically? Is this about forgiveness, closure, or a chance to rebuild from a place of growth? Capricorn, you're known for your loyalty and endurance, but sometimes that can keep you tied to patterns that no longer serve your higher self. If this person reminds you of a version of yourself that you've outgrown, take that as a sign that you're evolving. And this encounter is a final exam. The question is, can you see the lesson without repeating the cycle? Maybe the connection was once rooted in insecurity, codependency, or fear. But now you're stronger, wiser, more self-aware. So before you respond to that message or say yes to a catch-up coffee, breathe, pause, listen to your intuition. Because this moment isn't about them. It's about you. It's about reclaiming your energy, breaking outdated soul contracts, and choosing the path that honors who you are becoming, not who you used to be. Capricorn, the universe is asking, are you ready to close this karmic loop once and for all? Or are you still entertaining a past that no longer fits your destiny? Choose wisely, because your future depends on it. Sign number 4, sudden disruption in routine or finances. Capricorn, let's talk about something that shakes even the strongest among us, unexpected disruption. You are the master planner of the Zodiac, the one who thrives with structure, responsibility, and long-term goals. You've likely mapped out your next 5 years already, with backup plans to boot. So when your routine gets thrown off, or your financial foundation gets rocked, it's more than just inconvenient. It feels like the ground is being ripped out from under you. But here's the truth, Capricorn. This chaos isn't random. It's divine redirection. Maybe a job opportunity slipped through your fingers. Maybe you've hit a dry spell financially. Or maybe everything that used to run like clockwork suddenly feels off. Meetings fall through, income dips, daily routines get interrupted. It's natural to feel like you've done something wrong, or that the universe is punishing you. But in reality, the universe isn't shutting doors to hurt you. It's closing off the paths that are too small for your destiny. You're being realigned. See, disruption is often a sign that you've outgrown your current situation. You're being asked to stop, reassess, and reimagine, not because you're failing, but because you're evolving. The things that once made you feel safe may no longer serve your soul's purpose. The structure you once built may now be a cage. This is your cosmic permission slip to pivot, to step away from survival mode, to stop chasing goals that no longer fulfill you just because they once did. It's scary, yes. But here's what the universe wants you to understand. What's falling apart isn't your life. It's your illusion of control. And what's coming together is far more powerful. Alignment with your higher path. So what should you do when this sign shows up? First, don't panic. Instead of immediately trying to fix or force your routine back into place, pause. Observe the shifts without judging them. What's being removed? What's being made available in its place? Second, get curious. Ask yourself, what is this disruption trying to teach me? What have I been ignoring or postponing that now feels urgent? Am I chasing my version of success or someone else's? Finally, trust. This moment is not punishment, it's preparation. Sometimes your next breakthrough needs a breakdown first. Sometimes the very thing you feared losing is the thing that was quietly holding you back. Capricorn, I know you crave certainty, but your soul didn't come here to play small or stay comfortable. You came here to build something meaningful, and sometimes that means surrendering your perfectly crafted plans to a higher calling. So let go. Let the universe redirect you, because even in the rubble of what's no longer working, your destiny is being rebuilt, and it's going to be greater than anything you imagined. Sign number 5, you feel a deep desire to help others or be of service. Have you noticed a shift in your heart lately, Capricorn? A quiet but persistent whisper, urging you to go beyond your goals, your career, your to-do lists. Maybe you've been feeling called to do something more. Something that isn't just about achievement or status, but about meaning, impact, legacy. You may find yourself craving deeper conversations, wanting to mentor someone, volunteer your time, or even start a passion project that gives back. Or maybe you've survived something, pain, loss, failure, and now feel pulled to help others going through the same thing. This, Capricorn, is not random. This is a divine activation. You've spent your life building, climbing, mastering the physical world. Structure, discipline, ambition, these are your gifts, and you've used them well. But now, the universe is saying it's time to elevate those gifts, not abandon them, elevate them. Because your next level isn't just about climbing higher, it's about lifting others as you rise. This deep desire to serve isn't about self-sacrifice, it's about self-realization. You're being asked to turn your wisdom into guidance, your pain into purpose, your experience into light for someone else's path. Think about it. What have you learned that others could benefit from? What truth do you carry that the world needs to hear? Who could you help just by showing up as who you are, with everything you've been through? That's the heart of your soul mission, Capricorn. And when you step into it, something beautiful happens. Your stress starts to dissolve. Your relationships deepen. you stop chasing things and start attracting them, because you're no longer working against the flow of your destiny. You're moving with it. And here's the magic. The more you help others, the more supported you become. The more you serve, the more abundance flows in. Not just money, but love, clarity, peace, freedom. Because the universe always rewards alignment. So if you've been feeling that pull to start a foundation, mentor youth, share your story, raise awareness, or just show up for others in a bigger way, listen, it's not your imagination, it's your higher self trying to get your attention. You're ready now. You've done the groundwork. You've walked through fire. And now, your experiences are meant to become someone else's survival guide. Don't ignore that calling. This is what it feels like when destiny shifts from being about what you get to what you give. And ironically, that's when life finally starts to feel whole, not just successful, but significant. So take the step, answer the call, because when you lead with purpose, the universe leads you straight to everything you've ever been searching for. Capricorn, these 5 signs are not random. They are messages. They are invitations to awaken, to realign, to step into the version of you that was always meant to emerge. The universe is speaking to you, clearly, urgently, lovingly. But you must be willing to listen. You must be willing to act. So take a moment, reflect on which of these signs has shown up in your life. Maybe it's just one, maybe it's all 5. Whatever it is, trust that you're not alone. This journey, your journey, is unfolding exactly as it should. But your choices today will shape your destiny tomorrow. Stay open, stay grounded, and above all, stay true to your soul.